Welcome to the Chillin Y Spillin podcast. Two college best friends stay chilling y spilling the tea on anything and everything from life experiences, relationship advice, pop entertainment news, and culture. Your new besties are waiting for you to join the conversation. Here are your hosts, Emily and Hector.
What's your thoughts on Doja Cat?
Oh, I love her.
Oh yeah, because you like women.
Yeah.
But like the whole scandals and everything going on. Like it doesn't bother you?
What scandals?
Like her wearing the shirt of a Nazi.
I didn't know that.
Oh shoot, yeah, it's a huge thing. And then her saying she doesn't love her fans, she doesn't even know them.
Oh, that she always does this. She always does that. Fuck that bitch though too. But anyways, should we include this maybe in like intro part as
Bro,
like
we should
as like
going
our funny
forward.
moments? Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that.
So
But we
you
would have
might
to do the clap thing though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's like almost like a 3,
Oh shit,
2,
it's recording
1.
now?
Yeah, it's
Oh
recording
fuck,
now.
okay.
Yeah. That's what
Bro,
I'm
they're
saying.
gonna
We could do
cancel us.
this. Could be like our preview, like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like a little hook.
Yeah, a little hook moment. Anyways, if you're catching us, you know what's up. But first, we're going to clap it up, y'all. Clapping it up. All right. Clap, clap, clap.
What's up, putas? You already know who it is. I'm your host, Hector.
And I'm your host, Emily. What's up? All right. We're going to get into it in this episode. It's all about friends and Friendsgiving. Okay? Mainly Friendsgiving. Okay? Because it's giving. Okay.
Ooh. It should, though.
It should, but I feel like it doesn't hit.
I feel like
It's
they
a
always
hit or
want to
miss.
give, but it never delivers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. Clap it up for
Thank you.
Mr. Hector. Anyways, do you have a Friendsgiving?
Mm-hmm.
And if so, what does that look like?
Ooh. So technically, I think I only did it once.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was post-pandemic. Yeah. What it looks like, fuck, stressful. So fuck. I don't
Wait,
even
you
remember.
hosted?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Spill the tea.
I don't want to be like I'm a Leo. I'm the leader, but like.
But she is that bitch, though.
I'm always the one that like organizes things and like throws stuff out there. Like if I don't say anything, it doesn't happen.
like
No
you're the
shade.
one. You're the one who probably has to throw the idea out to make the other person think that it was their idea, huh?
Exactly.
Yes.
Like
I
I'm
know
not
what
trying to
you're-
be a trendsetter, but like
You are though. You are.
Thank you,
Let's
thank
be
you.
honest.
Yeah, so it's stressful because you obviously have to figure out like everyone's budget and like one that accommodates to everyone. And I'm always the host too. Like even just like hanging out, it's always at like my place. My friends just like my room, especially my TV. they come over just to watch things sometimes, and I'm just like
They're like
shoot.
NFL game. No, just kidding.
Oh no! Literally, it's just literally drag queens, music videos, stuff like that.
Damn, you don't want me over. Nah, just kidding.
Bro, we're gonna be blasting Michael Jackson. Watch.
Yeah. For real.
But yeah, it's stressful. It could be funny. But it's really wholesome at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Yeah, one time.
Wholesome.
Not to be cringy, but we gave speeches.
No,
My-
mames.
my-
He said,
no.
He's like, everybody's gonna. We're gonna sit around in a circle and we're each gonna say
it
what
was
we're
a
thankful
line,
for.
Actually, no, I don't know whose idea. I know it wasn't mine because I'm just like ill feelings.
I feel like that's so cringy. Not gonna lie, I
It-
don't know what it is.
But you already know, like I gave the best speech, and they're
Period.
like, "Oh, you're making me feel something." I was like, I have that effect. But no, yeah, games, TV shows, music, all the above.
Mhm.
And I made sure those bitches dressed up. We're not gonna look like
Dressed up.
hell yeah, like at least decent. What's it called?
Okay.
Semi-formal at least.
Okay.
We don't want.
Oh, so you want the checkered like button down, like the red flannel, those.
Yeah, I don't mind flannel. It's just
Like
like,
the
don't come in a
picnic
fucking
shit?
like a Walmart T-shirt. Not that there's anything wrong, but like that has like something cheesy.
That's all my fucking cousin. I'm just
Sorry,
kidding.
you're not invited.
Damn.
Just kidding.
He excluded me like, bitch, do not cometh in to my fucking.
Shakespeare.
Cause I'm a classy bitch.
Isn't
Hey.
okay, yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Just formal, but also like the food. Like I
Uh-huh.
said, you have the expectations.
Uh-huh.
Not always is it gonna deliver, but sometimes it leads to iconic things. So
Bitch, I'm pretty sure you're the
yeah.
one that fucking orders the pizza. The pizza for the Friendsgiving.
Well, I don't have a car, so I can't pick it up.
No, but they
But like,
deliver.
yeah, I'm usually like the one that throws the idea of like food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what it looks like.
Damn,
Pretty
so you
much.
have like fucking checklist and everything? Like, bitch, okay. Like who's gonna bring the food and all that stuff?
No, so last time what we did was like we all pitched in a certain amount of money and
Uh-huh.
ordered like a shit ton of food from this one place.
Oh.
So it was like different trays of food and everything.
Y'all
And then
are-
you already know I brought like the Don Julio.
Yo, y'all are bougie.
I mean, it's my room, so it's like it makes sense it's there. But yeah,
Damn.
what about you?
Invite me to your Friendsgiving. Fuck.
I don't think there's gonna be
Mine's-
another one.
Oh shit. He's like, y'all are canceled. Y'all not coming in.
Only I'm invited.
Anyways, so mine.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a part of Friendsgiving.
Ooh.
What does that look like? Yeah. I'm not the one that hosts them
Mm-hmm.
because my home is just too small. Like, and I feel like I would have to ask permission from
Oh,
my
yeah, for
parents to
sure.
be like, "Hey, can we hang out?"
True.
And
Even
to
when
the-
you're 30.
Yeah, and I feel like that's awkward. Like, I don't want to ask my parents, like, "Can I host something?" Because it's just no.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, like, I feel like they would over listen into our conversations that we're like trying to get fucked up or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't have a backyard, so we can't go hide it. And like, it's like literally right there in the front.
For sure.
So not fun.
Not fun.
Fun. No. So yeah, we got invited. I got invited to my friend's home, and I don't know. I mean, our Friendsgiving was just us 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And just because
That's
that's
so
we could
cute,
fit, like,
yeah.
you know, in the home,
Mm-hmm.
and it was in her home, like the dining table thing right there, and yeah, we like dressed like whatever, like how how we usually dress, and
Mhm.
then we ordered Olive Garden. We ordered Olive
Ooh.
Garden, and what did we get? Like, I think we just had like afterwards we went to go to the donut man and got some donuts.
Hey.
But nothing like that I can remember. No, we didn't go around and say what we're thankful for.
No,
or
we didn't say
anything.
thankful for. We were just saying like, just a random.
Okay,
speech.
bitch, we get it. We get it. Y'all are fucking on another level.
Not even. It's like the most truthiest thing.
I get it. You look down upon us.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. No, wait. So what did you say? So they said they. What did they do?
It wasn't even thankful for. It was just like, I don't know, just talking about our friends, I guess.
Okay, I see.
But mine was the best.
Okay. Yeah, no. We didn't do that. I think
Mhm.
it was just Friendsgiving was just like to be around each other before the holidays because we knew like we weren't gonna hang out like until like a bit. So it was like a good time to just like hang out, be one on one with each other. And honestly, for the most part, I think we just ranted about work because I think
Oh,
just to give you
no.
some insight, at the time we were like, yeah, like our boss was like sucky, didn't know how to fucking run the shit. So we were just ranting about him. That's
Mhm.
FYI. That's how our friendship, how we bonded. We trauma bonded.
Aw.
Yeah, so that's how we became friends. But yeah, like we didn't do too much. We were like, okay, so and so's gonna bring this and that. Like
Yeah.
it was just like literally like let's order this. We all paid for our own stuff, like what we ordered.
Mhm.
And then we had we just enjoyed a good dinner. Went to Donut Man, had more conversation. And that's all I can remember. But it was fun. It was memorable for me because I think that was like my first. No, I'm lying. We also did like another Friendsgiving, but it was at the Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh. Oh, so
Yeah.
y'all pick a place.
Mm-hmm. We
Oh,
all pick a
okay.
place and we go. But I mean, does it make it any difference than a regular hangout? I mean,
Friendsgiving's honestly what you make out of it. As long as you're spending that time together within that period or just celebrating
Ye-
each other, I think that's pretty much what it is.
yeah. So that's what we did. That's what mine looked like. We pick a place, we go get food, or we have it at somebody's home. Yeah. That's that's what my Friendsgiving looks like.
Damn.
Not exciting at all. Like I don't plan shit, but I think I would want to maybe one day
Yeah.
to plan and have.
Especially like when you get your own place.
Yeah, like I would
Mhm.
so do that. But obviously, only the best of the best can come into my Friendsgiving. No, just
Oh,
kidding.
I'm on the VIP. Just kidding.
Bitch, you're excluded. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Because I was excluded from yours, bitch.
No, she doesn't.
He
Okay,
said only he was invited.
Let's
He didn't say-
backtrack. Hold on. Because in one of our episodes, you're like, we're not true friends unless you're invited to the asada.
Uh-huh.
Notice how I never get an invite.
Bitch, you're invited, but you don't come.
I'm showing up tonight. Just
Okay,
kidding.
period. No, Heike, that will be soon. Maybe when it comes down to like, because I feel like for the carne asadas, it's usually when, because these carne asadas are not at my home.
Oh.
They're at my padrino's
It's
home.
like you kind of got to know the whole family.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, but it would be like, because we do have carne asadas when it's somebody's birthday. So if it's like my birthday and you come over and we having carne asada,
Mm-hmm.
then you know what's up. Like you and the crew, like you
Period.
and the family. Now, my family's gonna give you they always have like a nickname. Oh, ese es el guy del
They're gonna-
podcast.
They're going to call me No Sabo.
No, they'd be like, oh, it's el Hector. Yeah, that's it. You
That's
know.
it, yeah.
But yeah, yeah. If you, that's how you know though, for real. Like,
When
if
you get a
it-
nickname.
yeah,
Yeah.
when you get a nickname, and especially in minutes or like,
Yeah.
within the hour, damn, you're iconic right there already. But anyways, yeah. But yes, if I were to have one, Hector would be invited.
Ooh, and
But
we'll
I
be invited to mine too. You
okay,
already know.
period. You know, because only the baddest perras hang out together.
Exactly. Only the top putas.
Rank our puta. No, just
Oh my god.
JK. We're just fucking kidding. Take it down. You know, calm your titties.
Come here, cheese. Patatas.
So tetas, eh. Wait, sideline. Did you know that fucking Kim Kardashian is coming out with the nipple skins?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
so is it actually like, what is it? Because I hear like memes about it, but I don't know like exactly what it is.
Yeah, so según que it's a Skims, no sé qué, like a not a shirt, but like a not faja, but the waist trainers.
Oh, okay.
And then, okay, because some, I was trying to explain it. Because sometimes there's the calzone, for a woman, it's like the calzone that's like a bra too, like
Mhm.
all together. So I
Like a push-up one?
No. It's like connected. The calzone and the bra are connected.
Oh,
don't know if,
like a
like-
corset?
Yes, almost like a
Mhm.
corset, but you have a calzone. So
Oh,
there's only
gotcha.
one way. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So there's one of those, and I'm assuming that she made like the what it would be the bra
Mm-hmm.
thing, like the padding, it is gonna have the nips
On it?
nipping.
Oh,
I
like
don't
it's
know.
cold.
It's cold. Like she literally said like it's cold.
Damn.
So I was like, what the fuck? Like I'm always trying to hide them
Yeah,
nips
mine too.
when it's fucking
Not gonna
cold.
lie.
So how is she gonna be like, it's always fucking cold? Like, bitch, like
I
like
feel
are your nipples not working? What the fuck? What
But
if I-
hiking, that's kind of smart at the same time. Because I feel like the cunty bitches would love to wear that.
I know, but I feel like people are gonna get so many fucking looks, like dirty ass looks. Like,
That's fashion in general, though.
you think?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
Whose
it's
was it?
so out there though. Like that's why I'm always like, oh shit.
I
Like
mean,
if
look
it's
at who was. I think it's Kanye shoes.
what about them?
They're ugly as fuck. Like in my opinion, they look
Which
like
one was the beginner ones? They were okay.
the ones that look like Bionicle shoes.
Oh yeah, so sí están.
But that became a huge thing.
Yeah,
It's just everyone has different tastes. So I feel like
it's
I don't
because people
know.
want to follow the hype and whatever fucking Kanye.
that's true.
Everything that comes out of Kanye's mouth is always like, "Ew, woo, woo," like what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm like, who let the fucking dogs out? What the
Oh
fuck?
my
Because
God.
everybody's like, like what the
Yeah.
like fucking all
Very-
owls
yeah.
and dogs and shit. Like, yeah, I've been up. But anyways, like I don't know.
Drag
how,
queens would like that, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I feel like if you're going, especially Halloween, that'd be a
Uh-huh.
good time to wear it.
So does that mean
Continue.
like normal girls like I like you
Ooh,
know.
what do you think that's gonna be? Not to go off topic, but
Uh-huh.
what do you think that's gonna be like in schools?
Oh, they're for sure not gonna be allowed. They're
Allowed?
gonna be fucking
Banned?
written down for detention.
Damn!
For
Imagine
yeah.
being
But
popular.
wait, you can't even fucking put on the strap what's it
Yeah.
called, the
Like,
tank
you can't
tops,
show
because
shoulders.
yeah, like what the fuck, like they arouse my shoulders, arouse people, like it's so fucking weird. I think it's, but nips, like what the fuck, like I'm always trying to hide that shit, so now I'm like free
Free the
will,
nip. Yeah.
nipples.
Oh my God.
I don't know, like that's so weird, but anyways, yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, that her thing was kind of iconic, like like it's very like very it was giving librarian hot, like hot librarian, like almost,
Oh
yeah.
no!
It was giving like very like almost pornish, like
Softcore porn?
yeah, like Bad Teacher. You know how like she's very like the movie Bad Teacher with Cameron Diaz.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. I
I
haven't
know.
either, but like the aesthetic is kind of like that same,
Gotcha.
like a very hoochie librarian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very techie girl, según ella. But
Mhm.
anyways, oh my god, we went so
Literally.
left, but it had to be talked about. It was iconic. We're spilling the tea
Mhm.
on what's going on. But anyways, where was I going with this?
I don't even know.
I felt like we went so left.
Okay, but you were talking about like you don't host and everything.
Oh yeah, I don't.
So if you don't host, what would you say your role is? Because I think there's roles when it
I'm
comes
the
to
one.
Friendsgiving.
I'm the one that brings the money.
Oh, she said she's the rich bitch.
No, it's just like, some people get like weird about shit. Like when it comes
Like,
to
what do you
money,
mean?
like
Elaborate. 'Cause
people
I think I know what
people
you're
are
saying.
penny pinchers. They
Yeah.
don't want to give like money to like something that you're gonna like enjoy, that you're gonna have, food wise, and it's
Mhm.
like that's what sucks.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, bitch, you have money for fucking your good ass shoes, your Air Forces, your Jordans, you looking cute and shit with your new clothes from Fashion Nova or
Not
Fashion
Fashion Nova.
or Forever 21. Like, but yeah, you don't want to like spend like a dime on like having a nice dinner, or having like, it's like, oh, let's order pizza. And I get it.
Mhm.
Some people do, can't afford it, which is fine. But I'm like, if I know like something like that are in my same job or something, like I'm like, yeah, you can afford, like if I know how much you make, like bitch, you can afford it. Like,
Mhm.
but then they're still be like, oh no, let's do something like more even low key, and like I'm like, bitch, then what was the point? We're trying to make this,
a reality.
yeah. But if you're like, oh no, blah blah, like, not trying to do the most, then why the fuck you here? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
But literally, I want to be like that too, because I'm
Mhm.
like, si no vas a aportar, then get the fuck out, because you're just like freeloading on some of the shit that I bought or somebody else bought, and
It's not fair.
yeah, it's not fair. And then they just like, oh, this is for funsies, like friends, and I'm like, bitch, stay the fuck back.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm the one who's like, yeah, here's so much. Like I'm not like a penny pincher for that shit. Like if we're gonna do something, I'm
Going.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one giving the money to Hector and be like, bitch, get us some good grub. Like,
Bro, I'm getting the best wings.
period. You know it. But yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. But yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm usually the host.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, if I don't say like, oh, let's do it, it's not gonna happen. Like, yeah, like Halloween, they wanted to do, some of my friends wanted to do like something like, just like a Halloween get together.
Mm-hmm.
And because recently, I don't know, I've just been laying back. It's just like I'm tired of being the one always throwing stuff out there, being the one that wants to do things. It's like, if y'all want to do something, y'all can hit me up. Like,
Yeah.
the phone works both ways.
Yeah.
And I noticed like I haven't been doing as much.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, like, bitch, I'm saving money. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like I could have been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm usually the host. I mean, I would love to like not be the host one time,
Mm-hmm.
or like if we just go somewhere, like
Yeah,
just
just have
somewhere
someone
else.
take over.
Yeah. So like hypothetically, if I wasn't the host, shoot, you already know I'm going all in. Like I'm bringing like some bomb ass food or the drinks, whatever one y'all want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, other
You
than that,
bringing the Don Julio. Shit. Fuck.
I don't know.
Tequila. You know the one guy that brings the fucking beers and everybody's like,
Yeah.
everybody just cheers. Like, I feel like that.
I'm literally like the party starter.
You'll be like, well, I was gonna say the McLovin from Superbad, but no, it's because it was in the movie, like one of those. You've watched Superbad, right? Bitch.
I know. I went to school to watch movies and haven't seen like so many movies.
Yeah, dude, and he has a film degree. The disgrace. I'm just kidding.
I don't know that movie kind of gives. I shouldn't say gives me the ick, but it's like.
It is an ick though. It is an ick, but that shit's funny because it's an ick. Like, I don't know what it is, but but you know, in any kind of generic like high school movie, you know, there's always the group of people, the underage kids that are trying to buy the alcohol, and then somehow they get it, and then everybody's like, wow.
Bitch, I haven't even seen 21 Jump Street. I just thought about it. But I seen like Clueless, I seen Mean Girls. I know film history, okay? That's cinematography there.
I guess, whatever. You're missing out on some good shit, though.
I'll add it to my list.
Okay.
Maybe
we'll have a movie marathon.
Ooh.
Yeah. For our Friendsgiving next.
My brain spans like I can only handle so much movies if I think about it.
Oh no.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are typically my roles.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm just the one que aporta to the
I was like, deported? Hold on. I was about to start running.
No, just kidding. I was gonna say
She's calling ICE right now.
Corren!
She said you didn't watch Superbad?
No. Es aportar. I think that's the word. Aportar, to like bring in help out. Just bring in something. For sure. But usually, yeah. But high key, sometimes I'm the one that like aporta. It only happens sometimes when I'm like too in a rush because I have to do other stuff that I had to like bring out something that I really didn't want to bring, but because it was the closest and the fastest thing. Yeah, that's sometimes I'm guilty of that. So sorry if you were one of those people that I just brought something random. But anyways, yeah, that's what I would go for. Yeah.
Ooh. I'll save that for later. Let's continue.
So I think last year I had seen a TikTok of this girl. She was the leader like Hector, hosting a Friendsgiving.
It's a Leo thing.
But her friends,
not the coordination.
yeah, didn't show up.
Damn.
So that's some shady shit.
It is.
Let's say if you throw, like how you always throw in your parties, your Friendsgiving, and none of your friends show up, don't show up. How would you deal with the aftermath? Ya que tienes todo, según ya todo decorado, like what's going through what would go through your head? Like how would you deal with this? Like this, I guess this catastrophe of what happened. Of like the Friendsgiving not giving.
Yeah.
You know,
but are you cutting?
Yeah, are you cutting the cord on those friends? Are you letting it slide? Are you seeking revenge? I feel like seeking revenge is like so
that's always the answer.
That's so how are you dealing with this? What would you do? What are your first like initial plans after like you're just sitting there and hours have passed by? And you're like, damn, nobody showed up. And then you maybe post about it on an Instagram, be like, these bitches didn't show up.
Oh,
like,
hell no, I ain't posting that.
He said, like, bitch, I'm going to really be lonely and out here and just suffer through it by myself. So what are you doing? What you doing?
So first of all, I'm pretty sure there would be a group chat. I mean, obviously, better communication because talking to
there was a group chat and everything, and they said, I'll be there. But they're not there.
Okay, so let me go into the little French vanilla fantasy. So if every single bitch canceled, I would be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
They didn't tell you they canceled.
Oh, they didn't?
No.
Oh, even okay.
So they just like they ghost you.
Ooh.
And they're like, oh, my phone's like todo.
Okay.
Like you didn't get no response. You're texting in the group chat. Nobody's responding. Nobody's giving you anything. What you doing?
First of all, with the food or whatever I have, obviously I'd give it to like my family. Be like, hey, here's dinner. Like, I paid for it. Hell no. I'd be pissed. Not gonna lie. Like, ooh,
Mhm.
okay. Because one thing about me is I'm very like I like that communication, and
Mm.
if you don't have that,
Mhm.
that's ooh, ick. Okay,
Mm.
so sorry, I had a
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is okay. If you know me,
Uh-huh.
and if we're like super close, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
call your ass out, no matter good or bad. Like
Damn.
I'm always gonna be real with you, no matter how like
Uh-huh.
brutal it is. And one of my friends
Yeah.
knows that they could always come to me because I'm gonna be brutally honest, whether it's
Uh-huh.
like their taste in men
Yeah.
or like a situation that they're in.
Uh-huh.
Because I'll always say like, you know what, you were wrong in this situation.
Mhm.
Maybe this is how you could have handled it.
Yeah.
But
Like you fucked up, bitch. Yeah.
literally,
He's giving that energy to you.
yeah, I that's the energy I have with my friends, and if I don't have that with you,
We're
it's just
not
I'm not.
close.
Yeah, I'm not close.
Damn.
Okay, so I would
Keep
go
that
in
in
the group
mind.
chat. I would go in the group chat and be like, first of all, like, it's not cool that no one had the like,
Damn, he's saying not cool. No,
no,
fuck y'all bitches.
no one
is
had
what
the
he's-
nalgas to at least tell me like, hey, this is an emergency. I can't make it.
Mhm.
Understandable. But the
Mhm.
fact that word for word, the fact that you guys couldn't even send me a message and say, hey,
Mhm.
I can't even show up. Like, I can't show up because of this reason.
Mhm.
Or like, you know,
Mhm.
that's fucked up. Because
Mhm.
not only is it wasting my time and energy, it's wasting my money as well.
Mhm.
And it's
Mhm.
like, and I'm gonna be real, it's like,
Your money, your energy.
hell yeah.
Ugh.
Because I'm very like protective of that now.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't let anyone cross it.
Yes.
Family or friends.
Mm.
Um,
Period.
strangers, fuck no. Like, ooh. I used sorry. I used to have fights with hot Cheeto girls all the time. So it's like my quick wit, like quick
Uh-huh.
witted is like it's up there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But yeah, I would fucking call them out on it. And I don't care if it's like within no fuck it. They weren't there. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
call them all out.
Uh-huh.
And if they're gonna be like, oh well, you could have called me. Bitch, call right now. Let's see,
Mhm.
let's have that
Mhm.
talk right now.
Yeah.
And then for sure I'm not gonna host again. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I think our friendship would change after that too. It's like
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna see them as people who are reliable.
Oh.
It's like at least
You wouldn't
have
completely block?
no, not block. For sure, like just like
What?
okay, we're not as close. That's I wouldn't block them.
I'm
but-
petty like that. I would block their ass. It's like, forget my phone. You don't deserve that shit. I'm blocking on all the social media, even on my motherfucking Facebook, bruh.
Damn.
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. Like
So
even
the
my
whole
mama ain't
all
gonna
the
know
family from
nobody.
Mexico
Yeah.
can see too.
We'll go for it. Go.
Yeah,
Continue.
it's just I wouldn't go like to the extent of blocking them.
Uh-huh.
It's just I wouldn't be for sure have that same level of friendship, but I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't even be like, hey, like even when there's times it's like, oh, I was thinking about you
Mhm.
to go to this event. Like I wouldn't even reach out anymore. Just you know,
Mhm.
they fucked up, they screwed up. They're gonna learn. You know, let them learn their lesson.
Yeah.
If they want to do something, they could invite me. Other
Mhm.
than that, don't fucking call me. Don't text me
Damn.
to host another thing. Period. That's it. What do you?
Period.
I already know your response. But let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You dumb motherfucking bitch. Nah, just kidding. Y'all, me saldrían las canas de the stress y'all made me put an effort into hosting if that were me. But in reality, I'd be hurt. I don't know if I'd probably cry, but I cry, I think.
Oh,
Like, just because
my
I'm like,
gosh.
you know, like, fuck, I thought y'all my friends. Fuck
Literally
y'all,
called
you know, that's it.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I would block them.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, friendship over.
Mhm.
That's like the big red flag. That means I didn't even care to you. And probably if they did ditch you, was it planned? Probably.
Ooh, that's
Because that's
that- yeah.
everybody. So maybe they're, I don't know.
Or
They were
sorry.
trying to get rid
You know
of
what I
you.
hate? Bitches that are like, oh well, this person's not going, so I'm not gonna go.
Oh.
I hate those bitches that can't think for themselves or do things on them like by
Yeah.
themselves.
Fuck y'all bitches.
Literally.
But I mean, I was gonna say, but does that still correspond? Like, if that's the only person you know, though,
What do you mean?
like if that's the only person you know,
Mm-hmm.
like, are you still going to the party or whatever that the other girl isn't going to?
Wait, what?
Like, because you
Sorry.
said if that person doesn't go, I'm
Mhm.
not going, right?
Yeah, those type of friends.
But
Uh-huh.
I'm saying literally, if that's the only girl that they know, that's why they're not going.
That okay, so that is kind of more understanding, but at the same time, it's just like
or like you
At
feel
least
like you're
make the
not as
effort.
close because you know you're not clashing. I'm just saying because of experience.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I kind of
Like,
want to hear this.
yeah,
You
okay,
wanna spill
okay.
the
Let
tea?
me spill the motherfucking tea.
Bro, this episode's gonna be
Yes,
wild.
it's gonna be wild, but I'm gonna put it out there because
Mhm.
I'm fucking fed up, and y'all need to be educated on
Call it
some
out.
etiquette sometimes. Like,
I mean, being
okay,
uh-huh.
shit, I'm really gonna fuck no, but it's
Do
been
it.
talked. Has it been talked about? I don't know, but
That bitch
people
probably
that'll
doesn't even
know
watch.
will
Who
know.
knows?
Okay, like I get certain events are monumental, right? Like I think for me personally, like
Mhm.
the birthdays, the anniversaries, the wedding dates, you know,
Ooh,
something
uh-huh.
special should go. But if it's like okay, like I'm not saying it's not important, but it's a marathon or something that like oh you're gonna cheer somebody on for, like oh
Okay.
somebody like a friend oh I have a cheer event. Sis, come on in, but you're not their sis. Like, come
Mhm.
on and
Like
support.
you're not
Yeah, I mean, you
making
know,
that
like, come
clear.
on and support, you know?
Uh-huh.
And you've only hung out like a couple other times,
Mhm.
and you just can't go to this one. Like, are you at fault for not going to this event, not thinking like, oh, it was that big of like, because just life events just happen in general where you can't go, but you at least give them the decency to give a text and be like, hey, I can't go. So and so, like, do they have the excuse to still be mad at you for something like that? Because I don't think so.
Okay, question. Was this person did they at least let them know in advance like, "Hey, I can't go, this happened." Or like, you know? Like
Yes,
did they
this
at least
person did tell them.
then I feel like if it's out of like their complete control, then
Then the fuck, like, yeah,
yeah.
give us a grace period, and not just that, but it's like, honestly, just in general, friend etiquette or
Mhm.
not friend etiquette,
Human
but
being.
human being. I don't know about you, but friends like has to be that in order for somebody to be considered a friend,
Mhm.
like you need to give it time. Like,
Ooh.
right?
Well, I don't know cuz some people click right away too.
But okay, let's say but if every occasion is only for an event or like a hangout,
Then there's not really a way to like grow as a friend, like that friendship unless it's in that environment.
mhm.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm saying. So you can't really put like
Pull the friend card?
yes.
Yeah.
Like it's because it's like you're trying to get to know them,
Mhm.
you know? Let's say hypothetical, right? Me and Hector, we don't know each other, right?
Mhm.
And the only reason why I'm hanging out with you is
Oh
because
my gosh.
somebody and it's like, oh, it's Hector's birthday, or oh, Hector's having going to the club. Y'all wanna you know everybody
Oh, I
wanna
already know
go?
which one too.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
y'all wanna go? Like so. See, we're only hanging out for these things,
Mhm.
but in order for like a friend, like true friendship, well, at least in my dictionary of friendship, is like something happens, you're there for them, you know,
Mhm.
or
For sure.
you have deep conversations, you
Ooh.
know,
Uh-huh.
that's for me like friends, and like I just have to know your morals, your like who you are as a person for me to truly be like, oh, that's my friend, you
Mhm.
know. But some, you know, or you could say like that's your friend, but in reality in your head you're probably thinking that's an acquaintance, or that's a you're someone,
Colleague.
yeah, someone
Yeah.
you're trying to get to know.
Mhm.
So that can kind of get misconstrued, like apparently that could
Yeah.
get, you know,
Everyone has different levels of friendship.
different
Yeah.
levels of
And
friendship.
perceptions.
So if somebody, that's what I'm saying, like it could go so wrong if you don't show up, you know,
Mhm.
for someone, but it's like because of things that you can't control, um like I think one should be at fault for not.
Yeah. If I'm looking at it from the other person's perspective, like the person who's getting mad,
Mhm.
maybe
And it
I
meant something to them.
I think okay, if it's super like really meant something to them,
Mhm.
they for sure should be able to reach out to say like, "Hey, like I'm not gonna lie, like even though it was out of your hands, like it kind of
Yeah.
let you should always let the other person know when their feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
Um, But maybe the person could say like
before
hey,
even posting about that shit. Let me put
oh,
that
fuck.
clear. Yeah.
That's
Don't
something
post
else.
don't post about stuff that could be misconstrued and very shady towards like,
That
especially
just
if you
makes you
don't
not
know.
even want to be friends.
Exactly.
Because it's like
It
if
puts you in a predicament where you're like, oh,
if something else
snap.
happens down the line, they're the first one to throw you under the bus.
Period. I don't. I don't know. That's just me. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's very. Yeah.
Maybe okay. So I think the person like even though it really meant a lot to them and something truly did happen that couldn't like out of their hands,
Mm-hmm.
the person who's hurt should be a little more understanding. And then the other person who like the event happened, maybe they could send a message like, "Hey, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was something genuinely out of my hands, but I
Mhm.
would like really like to go to the next event if that's like
Mm-hmm.
or like just have that communication
Yeah. As
because maybe
Tom.
they just want to see the effort being shown that like the friendship could grow outside of just the
Mhm.
hangouts.
Yeah. But I think that's what I'm saying. But make an effort. Again, how you
Yeah.
said the phone works both ways.
Exactly.
Like, send me a message. Hey, let's have
If they could
a.
fucking text a 15-second snap, they could send a 15-second message.
Y'all heard it here. Hector said it
It's
for
true.
me. Head it. Aplausos. Aplausos
Thank
para
you.
el knowledgeable Mr. Hector. I'm going to just quote for Mr. Tom Holland. But yeah, if we're friends,
yeah, if you have my number,
call me, bitch.
yeah.
Call me if it's a real motherfucking issue.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just sweep this shit under the, because I'd rather you be truthful. And I mean, I'd be honest too. If that was a conversation, I'd be like, yo, like I cannot be put to like blame for something like it was out of my control,
Mm-hmm.
period, point blank, and have some grace for me. Because then if I showed up at other things, then you know that I can fucking show up.
Exactly.
But if I didn't show up for this, like, damn. And I texted you too. So something's got to give, like
Mhm.
you got to put in the same energy that,
For sure.
someone else is putting in. But yeah, Mr. Hector said it well himself. But yeah, so think before,
Hell yeah.
yeah, really talk to those that you call friends.
Yeah, especially in this day and age with technology, it's so easy to let your emotions control your actions.
Yeah, I get the better of you, and
And that happens.
yeah,
But at the same time, it's like,
yeah,
really think, like, don't get me wrong, you shouldn't have to, like, censor yourself on your own social media. But at the same time, it's like, is it really necessary? And, like, is everything factual?
yeah,
Yeah.
don't just assume. Yeah, the things are. It's situations like this that really get my gears grinding.
Oh, yeah. I just cut those bitches out.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, please. Part 2. No, just kidding. Anyways, we got so shy.
Ooh,
But
okay,
yes.
okay.
So you're cutting. So you're just having a chat with them, not hanging out with.
Obviously, friendship, I don't put any bitch on a pedestal anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's higher than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Friendships change. I can't rely on the person. Trust, obviously.
Yeah.
One thing about me is like trust is super important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Trust, loyalty.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't.
And
Any- Mhm.
that's your answer. Just
What?
block that hoe.
Block them hoes. That's how you know they're not your friends. Make it a fun experience. If your friends didn't show up, family
Yeah.
comes
you-
through.
The whole day doesn't have to be ruined just because of
Yeah,
other
just
people.
dude. I would block my phone, my
Bitch, I'm putting-
Instagram, my
yeah.
Facebook, todo. And don't
And
even
TikTok.
email. Don't even speak to me. See me, forget my motherfucking name. You
Mhm.
don't. My name does not deserve to come out of your motherfucking mouth.
Ooh, and what's the worst is like if they don't even say anything after.
It's
I've been
fine.
watching reality TV.
It's fine. I'm gonna let that shit
Yeah.
go. But I'm best believe I'm gonna be talking shit. Like, oh, if one of my friends ends up being one of their friends, I'm gonna be like, bitch, this is what happened.
Mhm.
Watch out. You can still be friends with them, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Mhm.
Right? That's how it would be. And if they start talking shit too, like maybe Emily, like you didn't blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, another side red flag, cut the cord. with that other friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Like an umbilical
I don't
cord.
play those games. Like, if you're truly like a friend, you show up and you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it takes a long time before you get to really know them. But something revengeful, ooh, I would kind of do something revengeful
Oh,
to
you wanna
like
do
pop their
revenge?
tires or something like
That's too
that.
much energy. Why are you gonna waste your gas on this person?
Because I
though?
want to see them motherfucking struggle.
But
I'd
how are
be
you
like,
gonna see
damn,
them
pay
struggle?
$500 for each of those motherfucking tires, bitch.
No.
Mwah.
Okay, not to
My
be
kiss
like
to you.
toxic or anything, but there was a trend is like you
Mhm.
put bologna on their car because
Uh-huh.
it fucks up the paint.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all
gonna do
didn't hear
that
from
shit
me.
too. I'm gonna do that shit. Take notes, bitches. Take notes for, you know.
If y'all's man cheats on you,
Mm-hmm,
bring out the bologna.
Yeah, bring out the bologna, slash those cars, the car tires. I'll fuck with his car. I would fuck with his car. I'd be like, bitch, was it me?
Not to go off topic, did you see
Uh-huh.
the TikTok? I think it's going around where the girl poured sugar in the guy's gas tank.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was like full. I
Damn.
was like, I mean, he
Bye
probably
bye,
deserved it.
bitch. That's
Yeah.
bye. Mwah. See you later. See you in hell.
Cardi B.
I guess Cardi B would say.
All right,
he
all
doesn't.
right.
Yeah.
we're going way too off topic. All right. Okay, so you were mentioning like speaking of like friends and like them doing you dirty.
Uh-huh.
What would you say is like the proper etiquette of like Friendsgiving or like just even for holidays, like because
Mhm.
the holidays are coming up. So what would you
Yes.
say is proper etiquette for like what was it like family or holiday gatherings?
Yeah. For one, this is a thing that now that I'm older, I see now.
Mhm.
I think when I was younger, I didn't really see, but people getting too fucking drunk. That is a
Mm.
big like
Ick.
ick. Um, Safety. What's it called?
Safety hazard?
Safety hazard. I don't know. Is it really safety? It's like, for me personally,
Mhm.
it's happened twice where I felt very uncomfortable with people, even they were close family,
Mhm.
other people's family. It made me feel really uncomfortable, and it almost like I saw them very differently. And
Mm.
personally, it kind of scared me, like, because it's like, damn, you can't even control. You drank so much that you have no control over what you say, what you know,
Mhm.
and that's a big no no, because I think you can. I get that some people could be like happy drunk, sad drunk, very like, but just any drunk, like, you're you become a problem for other people. You may feel
A
you might
liability.
yeah, you may not feel it because you're the one all happy or all sad or whatever, but the other people around you are either embarrassed, they get weirded out. I personally have a problem, like, if cuz this is where it could kind of go out of control. Um Speaking from my own experience, like, there was a time where I was at a gathering, and this person was drunk,
Uh-huh.
and I just felt very like uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. And so much uncomfortable that I was almost like frozen as to what do I do? How do I get this person to go away? Because even though like I'm like looking at, say you're with me, Hector, and
Mhm.
the person that's like around me that's really super drunk is really like up on me, and I'm like looking at you for help, like with my eyes, like like,
Mhm.
and that person's not doing anything. That's what's frightening, because
Yeah.
I feel like that's where bad things could happen.
Yeah, you kind of feel alone in that moment
Y-
too.
you do. I felt alone. I'm not even
Mhm.
a lie, and I felt really, and I didn't know how to communicate that, because I remember communicating to my parents like, "Oh, this is what happened," and I felt, but it's like, "Oh, like, yeah, that's people when they get drunk, that's why you don't get drunk." And I'm like, "No, like, you should have been like, what the fuck, like, don't."
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, it's really uncomfortable for me personally, and so much so that I like froze, and I didn't think, like, because at the moment I feel like, oh, you should be like, bitch, get the fuck, like, go away, like, go move around. But at the same time, because you think that you're in a good setting, you're with family, you're with friends, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be safe. No, bitch, like, you literally, that's why I learned, you literally gotta move, gotta go, make an excuse, you gotta go, because you don't feel safe. Like, I literally didn't feel good and safe and comfortable, just because I was like, oh, is he gonna like accidentally like come too close and like kiss me, or like
Oh
grab me some
damn.
type of way,
Mhm.
because they're drunk in their head, and or say something like really stupid or like nasty. Like, that's such a like ill. Like
Yeah.
I got, very uncomfortable. And two, like you can definitely get embarrassed from other people.
Uh-huh.
Uh yes. Uh Hector witnessed one of my family members' embarrassing moments, I think, for me. Because it's like it was supposed to be about me, and then he made it about him by
Ugh.
coming to my table and just like I get it, you're happy and stuff, but still like you gotta
Mhm.
learn when enough is enough. And when it comes to alcohol, don't become other people's problem.
Yeah.
Learn to control, be, be in control. Don't be sloppy.
Mhm.
Yeah. And those that are around people that are drunk and you see that somebody else is uncomfortable, help them get away from the situation if you notice.
Yeah.
Just an FYI. Yeah.
But what? No. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, but like, what if that person's like, it's their first time, but at the same time, it's like, okay, maybe they could like, not maybe, but maybe be like, hey, friend, like instead of directly putting that person, like, let's go over here or
Mm-hmm.
something. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just and because too, if these are holiday gatherings or Friendsgiving, like you gotta act a certain way because you're at either someone's home. It could be
Gotta
your
respect
own.
it.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect people's boundaries, people in general.
Mhm.
So don't put that on them. Sorry, don't put that on them.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, just be safe and what else?
Um.
That's just kind of the thing that came to my end of
Mhm.
proper etiquette. I'm trying to think anything else, but you go. Well, maybe I still.
Well, kind of going off the whole like being drunk and everything.
Uh huh.
Would you say like everyone has at least like one pass, or just like how no, like your perceptions, you like made already? Like, do you think people deserve to at least get drunk, like fucked up or whatever, at least once, or would you say like,
I don't mind. Get fucked
mm-hmm,
up. G- Get fucked up.
mm-hmm,
But you can't do it by yourself.
that's not safe?
I mean, but then. So what
Oh,
is you
that's
being
true.
safe? So
Yeah,
it's safe to be with or around people.
maybe I think it's their perception that is like, oh, like I'm with family, so like at least there's some kind of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a safety
Some
net.
Yeah, that like there's people watching out for you. So maybe that's like their motive behind getting that fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, damn. But yeah. So for me, maybe okay, I'll allow it once
Uh-huh.
as long as it's not like you doing anything that's not humane. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Like, like touching people or like that,
Yeah.
like that extent.
Yo, people get really
Yeah,
touchy when
I'm
they're
not. I
fucking.
wouldn't allow that. But like, if you say if it's Friendsgiving,
Uh-huh.
if you text me like, hey, like I'm gonna get fucked up. Is it okay if I crash at your place or something? I'd rather you crash at my place than like leave. If
Oh,
that makes
obviously,
sense.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you give a heads up, it won't be as bad. But still, it's
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
the next morning I'm gonna be like,
But
hey,
nobody
you did
wants to be the
something.
DD,
I mean, I don't even drive.
Yeah. I know, but the designated person to take care of someone, sometimes it's like,
Yeah. And the thing is with me is like my face is very apparent with what I think. Like I
Mm.
don't know if you noticed, like I'm very expressive with my eyebrows. I don't know why. Because there was this event recently, and the person sitting next to me, they're like, "You're over it, aren't you?" I was like, "Yeah." It's
Yeah.
like it was so like it wasn't just one person; it was multiple people, and it's
Damn.
like the occasion was for something that was close to a lot of people's hearts. And
Mm.
don't get me wrong, everybody like handles it differently. At the
Yeah.
same time, it's like we're in public, like you
Yeah.
kind of gotta,
Enough is enough.
yeah.
You got your dose.
But yeah, when it comes to etiquette, obviously, like be cautious with how you're handling, like what is it, like obviously like alcohol and drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Have basic manners.
Yeah.
Don't talk shit about people's houses or like what they have. Those
Mm-hmm.
bitches piss me off. Because they're the ones offering you the place to celebrate and everything. So
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck you're opening your mouth
Yeah.
and you're not even the one paying for shit.
Yeah.
Um.
Malagradecidos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh. obvious. Okay, if we're talking like Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
don't fucking talk with your mouth full of food. I hate, especially like if it shoots out, like, oh, bitch, like I'm fucking tasering your ass, like, hell
Don't hang
no.
out with me.
No, you really? You talk with your mouth, like with food? I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're like that, but like when it's to the point where it's like you're like nonstop, like eating and just talking, and food's coming out.
Eating and
You
I
do
don't
that?
know. I
No,
don't know
I'm
because
calling-
my family does say like, oh, like close your mouth,
Mhm.
but I don't think I do it intentionally.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I'm like I guess like Justina Valentine, where she's like with the mouth open and just oxidizes the food inside and then just gives
Oh my
gives it
God.
an extra tasty
Oh,
flavor.
I don't know if chemistry works that way.
I know, but I think she just said it like that, and
Mhm.
I think that kind of got stuck on in my head because some people are smackers, like very like
Ooh, uh-huh.
like very like ASMR shit.
I'm just like, bitch,
Yeah.
start your own channel then, but not here.
But I don't know, like I think I need to work on it. I don't know. I really
Damn.
haven't like analyzed like I
Mhm.
don't know from
Bitch, after today,
the outside perspective.
we're gonna have like a mock date, and you're gonna
Uh-huh.
have
no bitch.
not with me, like with someone else.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
okay.
be writing down like, No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Um,
high key that'd be really good though. Practice
yeah.
so that I know how to like
Shoot.
look cute while I eat.
Damn.
I
you're
don't
like,
know how those bitches how,
you
how
know
those
that one
bitches do
filter,
it.
the bold glamour filter from TikTok?
The what?
The bold glamour filter.
Oh yes. Oh
You're
my
gonna be
god.
eating like that.
Yeah. Or better yet, maybe just let's do a coffee date first, so then I could just sip on something and not
Ooh.
and not chew with hopefully my mouth
For sure,
open.
for sure.
But I don't know. Okay. So you said that.
Yeah.
So don't eat with an open mouth near Hector.
Yeah, sorry. It's an egg for me. um ooh, okay. This is more towards Thanksgiving again, but don't fucking talk about politics.
Oh.
Don't, especially if you know it's gonna start an argument. Don't have any conversations that's gonna start arguments, or don't have a conversation. Ooh, religion. I don't think religion should be talked about.
Well, those are the top things that you can't talk about. That you shouldn't talk about. With
Yeah,
friends,
for sure.
Right. So
Yeah,
don't
talk about
those things.
Or just
I
don't.
think it's
even
like
say-
sports, politics, religion. I forget
Yeah.
there's something else,
But bitches still find a way to talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then just don't talk about things that put other people down.
Oh yeah.
Or like, why the fuck are other people's names in your mouth as well? I don't know. I'm
Because
very
we
like
like the cheese, man. We like the fucking.
I'm just like over that. I'm just like, that's
I don't
high
know, but
school to me.
realistically, that's like.
Like,
'Cause I
there's
be
nothing.
talking about my shit with my problems with other people. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that.
I don't know.
I'm
It just
not-
comes off as you're focused on other people's success and like what other people are doing rather than yourself. That's just how it comes to me.
Yeah. Damn. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck all these things. It's you.
I'm like they're all targeted to me.
I'm not coming to
just like no.
Friendsgiving anymore.
No, it's just like it's because we say that, but I'm like I don't know. Sometimes it does happen. You know, there's always like we've always got to talk about the cheese, man.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that comes with spilling the tea about other people.
I mean,
And not that I'm trying to be in their business, but then their business falls into my business where I'm like, fuck.
yeah,
Get a
I mean,
life.
unless it like is personally affecting you and it made you feel some type of way,
yeah.
then I can see where that's like okay, like we can
Yeah.
talk about it.
Okay, yeah.
But when it's just like,
Better
did
yet,
you
he
see
says,
what this person did? Like just out of nowhere, it's just like,
oh, okay, just out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, say that for your therapist. No,
because it's
kidding.
just like if you're willing to talk about that person behind their back,
Yeah.
what's that say about you? You know,
True.
they're willing to do that, but anyway. But yeah, other than that, ooh, body odor. Don't come smelly. Fuck. If I'm eating, I'm gonna fuck that shit up, and I don't want to smell fucking armpits or
oh,
anything.
No. Oh yeah, no, that I'm
Yeah.
not. No, oh yeah, you gotta
Mm-hmm.
be outside. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Be near not even near the window because that'll breathe. Nah, hell nah. You gotta be somewhere far. But yes, I agree with
Yeah.
that. Don't be smelly.
But yeah, other than that, it's just like that's pretty much my etiquette. And have communication. Fuck bitches
Yes.
who don't say
Yeah,
anything.
period.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's time. We went on for too long.
Literally.
All right. Rapid fire question
Pew.
time. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. All right. Number 1. What is something you are bringing to Friendsgiving?
Ooh, I'm bringing the looks. Just can you imagine?
He
I
said,
wish I had that.
period.
I mean, I kind of had that. It's not about.
He's
Okay, to
like,
me,
you bitches stay wishing.
like my friends always say, like, "Oh, you're the fashion friend" and all that.
Mhm.
To me, it's
Ooh.
not necessarily about fashion. It's more of style. I have more
Okay.
of a what's it called? More of a certain aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
That's more, like I know what I like rather than just like
Yeah.
But when it comes to bringing, I'll bring. Name it. I'll bring it. Just kidding. Shoot, I wish I had that. One. But drinks, any bomb ass food.
Damn.
Yeah. You?
Mhm. I'm bringing the dessert. I know, like, my go-to is the choco flan from the
Mhm.
Superior. If you know, you know.
For sure.
That's like basic. It's on my way probably there to your house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking up for that. I feel like with my family, it's always been the dessert, so I'll probably bring just the dessert or something. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Pumpkin pie or pecan pie.
Ooh. Now I'd be like, well, which one has less calories?
Damn,
But I
she's
mean,
a skinny legend.
I
She's
wish.
giving.
Bruh. Okay, we can't go off topic.
Sorry.
We'll talk about it later in the car.
Yes, yes.
I'd probably pick pumpkin only
Uh-huh.
because it's like, it's tradition.
Mm.
Even though fuck Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The history behind it. and
Yeah.
everything. I know I say fuck Thanksgiving and everyone's like, oh, you don't love your family. I was like, I didn't say all that. Chill. But yeah, I'll
Come
go
your
pumpkin.
tetas, bitch.
Literally.
Pecan pie for me.
Ooh.
If you could celebrate Friendsgiving anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Ooh. Honestly, I mean, it's gonna be weird if you go to like a foreign country and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Uh-huh.
I mean, I always want to go to Japan. I'm always down to go to Japan, but like celebrating, maybe. Ooh, is it Greece?
Oh.
Somewhere where it's like, okay, you know the song "Stereo Love"?
Yeah, I think I know what you're.
It's very like those houses. It's all white and like I just want a view with the ocean.
So you're talking about Sorrentino in Greece.
Yes.
Yes, it's all the white. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too poor to know what that is, but
okay.
yeah.
Damn. Okay,
I
we
would
see
love a
it.
nice view. That would be amazing.
We see it. Okay.
What about you?
Me, y'all going to motherfucking Mexico with me. We gonna eat some tacos, and that's where I can afford y'all. If it's a big group, like almost $50 can cover all of us and those
True.
bitches.
Instead of the
but-
champagne toast, it's the bags.
Yeah, for
with the
real.
straw.
Nah, it's giving. We're giving licuados with the bag and the straw. That's what we
Mhm.
going. Mexico. Yeah, that's what we're going. we gonna fuck it up in Mexico. We gonna
Damn.
be taking shots and shit, but safely though.
Oh,
As we
we ain't
mentioned.
getting fucked up.
Yeah.
fucked up.
Anyways, if you could give an invite to one celebrity to Friendsgiving, who are you inviting?
Ooh. I kind of want to say Adele. I just feel like she'd be like the perfect, proper etiquette. She'd be
Okay.
funny, always something to say.
And her
but I c-
accent, though. Ooh.
Oh, I know. I'm just like, we could like you
Yeah.
better sit next to me because I want to have a conversation with you. But also, I wouldn't mind Lady Gaga. Like, ooh,
Ooh.
that's queen right there. Like,
Sheesh.
because if I say Beyonce, I'm just like, fuck, everybody dressed nice. Like, you have money. Like, it's serious.
Dang.
But yeah, I would say Adele or Lady Gaga.
Damn, Lady Gaga.
You?
Damn, what the fuck am I inviting? Since I'll go with the theme, since we're going on Friendsgiving in
Mhm.
Mexico, we need to bring Mr. Peso Pluma himself.
Oh my gosh. No, that's
Ella
triggering.
sabe que está buena. Ay, ay,
Oh
mister.
my gosh.
That's what's up. We're gonna live it up. Anyways, yeah. That was it for our rapid fire question. Pew 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 pew. Anyways.
All right.
Gracias.
So, y'all know from the last episode, we trademarked this.
Mhm.
Not literally.
Ya
but,
tú
but we
sabes.
will when we got the money.
Hey, you know it. You know it.
Yeah, this section's called Putting the Tea in Rants.
Period.
For today's topic, a lot of y'all bitches will like this. Y'all know
Mhm.
who this bitch is. It's the top
Mhm.
bitch themselves, Bretman
It's-
Rock.
Hey.
There's currently what would you say, like a video going around about them?
Yes, it's going around.
About like how they met ex or something.
Yes, his ex. Yes.
And that kind of brought to the idea. It's currently, I guess, November, October.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's November.
It's
when
cuffing season.
Yeah. It's
Or as we
cuffing
found out, it's kind of
season.
late.
Yes.
Apparently there's drafts and
We late to the
everything.
game, apparently.
I'll let Emily get more into that. But like, what are your thoughts on like cuffing season? And like, I guess like, are you hopping on the bandwagon as in like holidays and everything?
Am I hopping on the bandwagon? Realistically, no. But in my heart, I want to be like, yes.
In your fantasy,
Yeah, in my
yes.
fantasy, I want to be like, yes. But no, because I'm not the type of girl. I feel like even just the cuffing season, it's like almost like a one night stand type of shit.
Mm.
And sometimes you want to care for the person that you're with before you like give them something of yours, like
Mhm.
your time, your intimacy, like all of that, like
Something meaningful.
Yeah, meaningful. You want to give to someone special. So I feel like this cuffing season, like I feel like this is for people that have probably already been in relationships and just want to like have that, like bring
as
that
like a
back.
rebound?
Yeah, as a rebound.
Yeah.
Not so much for something that could last.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's it's like very bear-esque. You eat, you sleep, do it all over again. But I'm like, can't you do that by yourself? Can't you be by lonely? Oh, so lonely.
We're getting sued now.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, this bitch used 5 songs.
Hey, but my voice, bitch. No, just kidding.
Shoot, next
yeah.
Shakira.
little.
Damn.
She said, because she's giving. Hey.
No, because even, what was it, her high school teacher?
Oh,
Her, like,
yeah,
she
she
couldn't
said that she
sing?
sucked.
Yeah, and look at her now.
Yeah, bitch, where are you now?
Exactly.
But yeah, thoughts on cuffing season? Yeah, probably realistically, I'm not gonna get on the bandwagon. But in my fantasies, of course, who doesn't want to be a part of that? Like, you'd be like, oh, I got some like you want. Honestly, I think it's just to do the cute stuff, and then to stop like the family, like, hey, why you got no boyfriend or girlfriend? Like, you know how the tias and tios are, and like even
sure.
the nosy parents that are like, yeah, ponte a, start dating. But it's like, bitch, you don't want me to fucking date because, they get all protective and shit. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know how that works, but in theory, it sounds like a good idea, right? Because then you like hang out with somebody, maybe it develops into more. Because apparently there's like a timeline. So there's
Explain it, yeah. Because we just found out about it
There's
today.
a timeline where it's like apparently like October is like preseason, and then like November is the draft of people that you like are starting to get to know already, and then like the actual December is already like the time that you're with the person, and then if it goes further because you develop feelings, it almost feels like a friends with benefits type thing where you're like, but that's where it could be like,
It
if
sounds
you're
like a misogynistic straight male wrote that.
yeah.
Not gonna
So
lie.
I guess, I mean, but too, I mean, some girls are for it. I don't know, it seems, but so I guess you're late to the game if it's already
You missed drafting season.
Your drafting season or whatever it is. But yeah, it could go further past winter, and the ultimate, I guess, what they said, there was like a timeline where the championship or the everlasting is if you make it to February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Because then you're like, oh, what's up? Are we a thing? Or because that's the day of love. But if you're not, then oh well, that's where your winter wonderland comes down because you're not with nobody. So yeah, realistically, I don't know how I feel about this. But I mean, I think because we all want to be in the hive, like SZA, where she's like, I want a big boy. Yeah, we all want to. No, I'm just kidding. We all want a big boy, but maybe I don't know. Maybe she was thinking about something specific.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm just thinking about brain. Like, yeah, like not other things. What were you
not
thinking
Gus, you never know.
about? What were you thinking, Hector?
Not Gus. You never know.
But yeah, what about you? What thoughts?
I don't know. Cuffing season. Okay, so there could be different definitions. Most likely, I'm pretty sure it's not the definition I'm thinking of, and it's more of like we'll say sex positive people is more of like a short term thing rather than a long term.
Mm.
But in my fantasy, I feel
Uh-huh.
like October, November, and December are such a great time to like fall in love. I mean, because
Yeah.
I feel like February is too cliches, like disgusting
Yeah.
Valentine's. But it's like the weather's nice. You could do more things. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
like not the beach and swimming, but I mean, we're in
Yeah.
California, so
Yeah.
who knows with this fucking weather. Um, yeah, for me, it's like I never wanna get with someone or talk to someone who only see things for short term fun. Like I want to do
Mm.
something for the long term. I'm not gonna put my
Mm.
time and effort for something like a short fling. And it's
Yeah.
like if that was my mentality, I would have had like 7 partners by now.
Mm.
Because just people like that's all they think. Like
Yeah.
they don't want they don't see a future with you, and that's what
Yeah.
pisses me off. Because there's people that
Yeah.
are like, oh, I want to date or like I want to have someone. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, you could have someone, but it's like, what about the people who genuinely want to find that one
Yeah.
to spend the rest of their life with? Is like I just feel like there's not that much
Yeah.
people like that, especially like online.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I was gonna
Uh-huh.
say some cheese man, but we're kind of
Say
running
some
out of
cheese
the.
man.
Okay, so
Spill the tea.
so there's this person that. Okay, did I talk about it on the podcast? Probably not. So
It's gonna
yeah,
give
I
us
think
the
I did.
exclusive.
Remember the bitch who I said like they're the like so quick to call me on like, oh, this is what's wrong with you and you need to change it or something. I
Uh-huh.
said it on the
Uh-huh.
podcast before,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, fuck it, I'm cutting it,
Uh-huh.
no more.
Uh-huh.
That bitch texted me the other day, like last week or something,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, I've been waiting for like a year for a response or something, and I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Like, where'd you come from? Like, cause they found my social media for like the third time.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, this
Stalker?
is yeah, it's getting
Shit.
weird. And then I was all like, oh, like, I apologize, like, if you waited that bad, but it's not gonna work. Like, I'm saying it right now. I was all like, your level, like, even though you're like probably like 1 year younger than me,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was trying to say this in the most polite way before I fucking popped off. I was
Uh-huh.
like, your maturity level is not in the level
Up to my
aspect
yeah.
that I'm looking for. And they're like, well, what do you mean?
Uh-huh.
And I was all like, well, your messages, you know, you don't have the, I always forget the word, the comprehension
Uh-huh.
of of tone when it comes to conversation and everything.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, well,
Damn,
I
you
just
used
wasted
an
it.
SAT word. Fuck.
Yeah. No,
You say
because
comprehension.
I was
Okay,
polite
sorry.
at first.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then they're like, well, it's not my fault you think like that or something. And then I was like, oh, bitch. I was like, okay, I'm going to say this straight up. This is not going to work because you're toxic and you gaslight every single time we message. And every time we message, it turns into an argument. And that's not something I want to deal with for the rest of my life. If that's something you're looking for, it's not going to be with me. And they're like, well, what does that mean? It's not going to work. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yes, it's not going to work. And then they sent a message and I read it and I was like,
Uh-huh.
whatever. So yeah, I kind of want to pull up the receipts, but
Oh.
it's fucking Snapchat.
Okay.
Snapchat's a red flag, just letting y'all know.
Yes. I
If-
learned that
yeah.
recently, actually.
Like I used to be all about Snapchat because it was like such a high school thing,
yeah.
but now it's like if
No, I just thought like, well, let's. I don't know if it's a like Latino thing too, but or
Mhm.
like in general, but because like everybody's so chismoso in the family. Like, I mean, I can't really be on a call or I can't really be on FaceTime because people be listening, people be peeping on what
Yeah.
you're trying to say. So I think for me, I thought the best next thing was Snapchat because then you just, oh, it's
Mhm.
a photo.
I mean,
You know?
Insta has that now. I
Yeah,
mean, they're
I
what is it? Colonizers of apps now.
I guess true. I don't know.
I don't know. Snapchat to me is kind of a red flag now.
Mm.
Like I have it only to message like my friends. Oh, I
Mhm.
still fucking do streaks.
Don't
Don't cringe. But it's like that's how I still communicate with some of my friends that don't live in California, you know?
Damn.
Yeah. But other than that, it's like I don't use it. And if people are like, oh, what's your Snap? I'm just like, I don't have one.
Damn.
It's like I know those are typically the people that just want to like hit it.
And quit it.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, hell no. But yeah, other than that, it's just like I am never gonna fall into like the bandwagon. It's like
Mhm.
yeah, like I said before, I'm kind of just I feel like I'm so independent now. It's just like
Mhm.
I don't see myself factoring in another person
Uh-huh.
unless it's like you know, like love
Yeah.
could come at different times of your life, but right now it's just like if they're not willing to put in all that effort or at least
Yeah.
the same effort, it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna give in to just because like the weather is nice and you want someone to cuddle with,
Mhm.
you shouldn't sacrifice your own happiness and standards just to feel like you're not missing out on something.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn. Well said
Yeah.
though.
Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, that was
Fuck, that
Hector's.
episode went out so long.
Yes, that was Hector's TED Talk. Thank you so much for your TED Talk.
For sure.
We appreciate you. Uh, anyways, thank you so much for listening to Chillin Y Spillin. Yes, catch us on our next one.
Bye.
Bye. How do I stop?
We should include that.
You've been listening to the Chillin Y Spillin podcast with your hosts, Emily and Hector. Follow the Chillin Y Spillin podcast on Instagram, X, and TikTok at Chillin Y Spillin. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a 5-star review. Thank you for listening. Join the Chillin Y Spillin podcast again next Monday at 5 p.m.